this recording. And welcome. Gail Zintek here, and I'm here to just share with you some ideas. And this was best practices for realtors using SendOutCards for the holiday season and into 2023. And I want to come to you because I'm excited about what I've experienced over the last 6 months or so with some of the nuances, the new things that SendOutCards is providing. And I want to make sure you're up to speed with what those are. And I want you to be able to utilize your SendOutCard system in the way that serves you best, because we're taught one, maybe we hear one way and we're taught a different way. And honestly, with the things that are the card packages and the different things that are out now, perhaps we're going to discuss something that's going to help you realize what's best for you. So best practices. All right, take notes. Here's 5 things. Number one, identify your top 250 people. I remember I was just talking to my husband this morning, back in 2003 when I got into the real estate business. Guess what my manager told me to do? Identify my top 250 people. That hasn't changed over the course of time. In the last 19 years, it's still the same. Identify your top 250 people. And with SendOutCards, you have the ability to create groups. So I want you to get those top 250. And okay, let's not be, some of you might have 600, some of you might have 100, and that's okay. But identifying the people that are important in your life and in your business is what's going to propel you over this next little bit. And think about this. I thought about this morning as I'm having some side conversations with realtors about the market shift. Now, it's not plummeting. I got into the business in 2003, and by 2008, we all know what happened. This is not 2008 yet. It might come to that. Who knows? We don't know. We can't predict that. But here's what we can predict. We can predict how well we stay in touch with people and how top of mind we are with those people. So identifying your top 250 and getting them in your SendOutCards system in groups, past clients, family, friends, vendors, people you go to church with. These are the people that you want to identify and have in your contact manager. And here's why, because you're going to see opportunities to connect and celebrate people through social media. And if they're in your system already, how much quicker is it for you to be able to take whatever that image is and plop it on a card and get it in the mail to them? If you have to think about it, that prompting, if you have to think about it too long, it's going to fade away and it's not going to be as top of mind for you to take action on that. Okay, so decide how many cards you're going to send. Decide how many cards you're going to send for the holidays. I mean, it's coming up. Today is November 29th, 2022. We have about 4 weeks to be able to really get those cards in the mail. Because I say, even holiday cards, if they arrive between Christmas and New Year's, that's still pretty good in my book if you're going to send a holiday card. So identify how many cards you're going to send, and we're going to talk about the different ways to create and send those cards. How many is it? Create the card. Yes. Drop the perfectionism, create the card, and get it sent. So identify your top 250. Decide how many cards you're going to send over this next few weeks. Create the card. Create a campaign that's easy to go to all these people. Select the right package for you, and we'll talk about that, and then click send. So again, those top people are your family, your friends. Maybe they've passed referrals to you in the past. They're vendors. They're the people that you work with. They're the roofers, the home inspectors, the title office. Is your title office great to you? Then maybe you want to send them a card with a little box of treats to go along with that. So we're going to talk about gifting as well today, because there's just some special there's just special things about the gifting that SendOutCards has, and I'm like, I saw a new gift today and I couldn't not send it to the person that came to mind. I couldn't not send it. Why? Because she's in my contact manager. I have the right picture that I just knew where to find it on her profile. I added the special gift. I clicked send and it was done. $25, including shipping, out the door with a card that's going to mean something to this person. And I didn't have to leave to go create that. Decide how many cards you're going to send. We have card packages, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna share my screen now because I think this is important for you to take note of what's available. So card packages. Well, let's go here first. Let's go here because these are the options that get your cards delivered. We have bulk cards, we have card packages, and we have a virtual assistant to help you. So now I'm going to stop the share because I want to share with you bulk cards. Bulk cards are pretty special. These are for those of you who want to have the cards sent to you. You like to hand address the envelopes. Maybe you have a Christmas letter or you have a special little token that you want to put in each one of them. This is how they're delivered. You create a bulk card. You create a card just like you're going to send, but then you choose the bulk option. And I believe that every realtor should have some bulk cards in their little stationery box, okay? And this is why. We were able to stay at, my family got to stay at a friend's house here in Surprise, Arizona. And I have these. It says, "You're good people." That's what it says on here. "You're good people." On the inside, there's a cactus picture I took, and there's a picture of Steve and I down here. Look, it leaves this whole area blank for us to write a message. And then, of course, on the back is the custom branding that we all know and love. But I was able to go out and buy a poinsettia flower for my friend who allowed us to stay at her house. I wrote a thank you note of what kind of good people they are and how much we appreciated that. And I have these, so it's easy for me to be able to do that. All you realtors, all business owners need to have some bulk cards that you create. And if you need help with this, like let's do a class, it's not that hard, okay? But you have them, and then you get all the blank envelopes. You get all the, like if you order 20 cards, you get 20 blank envelopes, and they come with you and you're able to use them. So I highlight this bulk card because a great friend of mine, Alicia Crastel, and I know many of you know her because she's a rock star realtor, mother hustler, SendOutCards promoter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, that girl's got it going on. But she sent a happy Thanksgiving card, and she ordered the bulk cards. She was able to write a special little message in there with her own handwriting. And guess what? It's not all about Alicia on the back. It's just all about Thanksgiving. So you might want to choose this option for your holiday cards. And if you do, then you create the card just like you would any other card, and you would just choose the bulk option. Okay, card packages. This is what I am the most excited about. And if you scroll down, this is my account. So if you scroll down here, you'll see I bought a card package, a 500 card package on 10/14. And I have 434 cards left of that 500 card package. So you're asking, what are card packages? So all you have to do is click inside your account on this to get to the card packages. And it'll explain to you what you want. This is why it's important to identify. Are you sending 100 cards? Are you sending 250 cards? Are you sending 300, 400, or more? So inside the pricing, as you scroll down, and it's important to note also, if you're planning on sending gifts at all, and you're not on a subscription, the best subscription to be on, ladies and gentlemen, is the 97 Heartfelt, Unlimited Heartfelt. It is by far, if you are going to make SendOutCards a commitment and a habit, you need to be on this card send, and I'm going to share a little bit later why. 30% discount on the gifts. Why in the world would you spend full retail on gifts when you can have a 30%, when you can have a discount of any kind? Okay. I have a conversation right after this with a realtor friend of mine, and I see his orders in my back office, and he's spending $2.75 per card because he's on the basic plan, and he's sending gifts. Ugh, full retail, not going to happen anymore. Having a conversation. So here are the card packages. 100 card package will take your cards if you're on the basic plan. So if you're on a pay-as-you-go, you're paying $2.75 per card. If you're on the $37 a month plan, you're paying $1.75 per card of the system sends or the campaigns. If you're on the 97, you're paying $1.50. If you're on the 147, which is the heartfelt plus 100 group sends a month, you're paying $1.25 per card. And if you're on the 247, you're a smart person. If you're using all of those 250 card sends per month, but if you're not, talk to the person who set you up, because there might be a better option for you that's going to be saving you money. But so I purchased the 500 card plan because when I'm on the 500 card plan at the $97 rate, I'm paying $1.50 for my campaigns. But when I purchased the 500 card package, because over the next 6 months, I will be sending at least 500 campaign cards. Okay. And again, if you look over here, you'll see that 500 card credits can be applied to heartfelt cards, system cards, and bulk cards. So you don't have to be on a subscription in order to purchase these card packages. That's really important. I have a lot of people who are not on a card subscription, or some that are, that maybe they're on the 97 and they send 5 cards a month. Is that of value to them? No. Sending 5 cards for $97 is not a value, heartfelt cards. Perhaps they should take a look at the card package. So if you're one of those people who are on a subscription plan and you're not utilizing your subscription plan as it should, that's of value to you, then look for the opportunity to purchase one of these card packages. So I didn't want to spend $1.50 per card when I'm sending my campaign. So now with the 500 card package purchase, I spend $1.19 per card. That's a significant savings, right? When you purchase the 1,000 card, I just talked to a realtor. Okay, I need to speak to you. I need you to see me. I spoke with a realtor this week. He sent me an email or a messenger. He said, Gail, I spent $200,000 on farming last year. Now, I was like, $200,000 on farming. So those of you who might not know what farming is, it is reaching out to people that you don't know, that are not in your sphere of influence. And his return on that investment was nil. Okay. So I said, we really need to have a talk, because what if you spent 10% of that? What if you spent, and you don't even really spend, what if you invest 20,000 into the relationships of people who know, like, and trust you already to remain top of mind, that could produce another 15 to 20 additional real estate transactions based on referral? How would that impact you? And so the 1,000 card plan for this individual is because they want to create, they have 250 to 300 cards they're sending out with brownies over the holidays, and they want to do it at the most economical way. So the $1,000 package, which is $997, a one-time purchase. I want to bring up this so you can see it. So this is the 1,000 card purchase package, $9.97. It brings the cost of the cards relatively to $1 plus the cost of postage. It's good for 12 months. If you have 250 people that you're going to communicate with 4 times a year, this package is a no-brainer. A no-brainer. It's good for 12 months. Like this additional bulk card pricing, $1.35, don't even go there. Just go back and purchase another 1,000 card package when this one's done and take advantage of that. 30% discount on the gifts. So you're not on the $9.90, you're not on the $97 heartfelt plan. You're not going to be, even though you know you want to send heartfelt cards, but it's just not a part of what you're going to do. Then don't be on the $97 a month plan. Purchase a 1,000 card package and use those up over the course of the next year or 6 months or whatever, and you will benefit monetarily and otherwise. The 2,000 card package. So maybe you're sitting there going, gosh, I can hear what Gail's saying. And I had a great year. Whew, this was a great year. I have some tax deductions yet to take advantage of this year. You can purchase this 2,000 card package and use them over the course of the next year, and will help you. Like, this is what my group is. Many of you find me in Realtors Business by Referral with SendOutCards group. This is where we're going to add value, because there are ways. I'm going to share a couple ways a little bit later on how you can utilize a 2,000 card package. But my main focus is on the 1,000 cards. If we have 250 top of mind people that need to hear from us at least 4 to 5, maybe 6 times a year, the 1,000 card package is a must have. Okay. And then along with that, we're gonna get the holiday cards out, the gifts again. Take advantage of the opportunity to save money on the gifts that you're sending. So think about this, somebody who's spending full retail because they're on the basic plan or a legacy plan, they're spending full retail on their cards, which is $2.75 a piece, and they're not getting any kind of discount. They're paying full retail, at least say 15%. 100-card package will help people who are just maybe getting started and want to learn how to utilize and get into the habit of that. So those are the kind of things that I wanted to share with you today. Is identify your top 250, decide how many cards you're going to send, okay, and select the right package for yourself. And now you're saying to me, well, this all sounds great, but I don't even know where to start. I've had SendOutCards for years. My account's all messed up. I need help. Okay. We have virtual VA for you. We have street marketing VA, and I'll just show you where to find that in your system, so you can go check it out if it's something that you feel would be a benefit to you. So if you're on your account and you see this, just click learn more about the virtual assistant. I took advantage recently of one of their packages, and it really helped me get organized. So there's 2 packages right now that you can take advantage of. The Quick Connect Setup Package, $137 one-time fee, includes a 2 hours of a VA service. I don't know about you, but I hired a personal trainer at the gym, and he's $88 an hour. Like, I can get more out of a VA for 2 hours than I can out of Jonathan for 1 hour. Anyway, they will create up to 2 custom card campaigns. Guess what? Holidays are here. Maybe you want to send out a Christmas, and maybe you want to send out a New Year's. How about that? Think about what you could do to utilize a VA to help you get your 2 custom campaigns set up, as well as your custom card backs. I know some of you are listening to me and say, I still have never done anything with my card back. Well, Your VA can help you get started with that. They can organize and import up to 2 lists of 1,000 contacts. Look, I'm asking you to do 250. Okay. It just requires a SendOutCards account, pre-written scripts that convert or customize your own scripts, and there's no contract. So that's for those of you who are fairly new, just getting started, and maybe you have your list in a CRM of something else in real estate. Okay, so now you can hire the VA. They can help you onboard those and get you set up and ready to go for the holiday. The Quick Connect Cleanup Package. Again, it's this. They helped me identify my SendOutCards people. I've been a SendOutCards affiliate for 14.5 years. I was a little messed up in my back office, and they helped me with that. They can help you also with your account to help you identify your top people that you want in groups and get you started that way. So again, no contracts. That's just an option for you to have. So I hope that has been helpful for you to understand. It's, SendOutCards is simple, right? It's not easy, but it's simple. And one of my friends, Abby, she posted, I'm just scrolling through Facebook, getting ready for this call. And it says, she had a post that says, you'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret to your success is your daily routine. How many of you are allowing the relationship part of your business to be a daily routine? Think about this. What if you sent 5 cards a day? What if you were on the heartfelt card plan and you sent 5 cards a day? And over the course of the year, those 5 cards a day reached out and touched 1,825 people. And the cost of reaching out and touching those 1,825 people with a heartfelt message, the total spend was $1,164 over the course of the next year. Do you realize, I heard stamps are going up to 63 cents in January. I was kind of dumbfounded when I did the math. I thought, okay, average of 5 cards a day. Everybody who is dedicated and wants to make this a habit can sit down 1 hour every day and send 5 heartfelt cards. You can. It's no different than any other type of prospecting. Get on the phone and call 100 people. Get on the phone and call 10 people. Whatever you set your attention to, you will do, and it'll create results. So whether you do or you don't, those are the results you're going to have. But the cost of sending 1,825 cards is the cost of the stamp when you're investing in the heartfelt card package, 63 cents come January. You can touch 5 people a day for the cost of a stamp. You're paying for SendOutCards, but basically it's, if you utilize it in this capacity, it's not really costing you, because out of 1,825 people that receive your cards and your energy and your heartfelt messages, how many of those do you think are going to turn into potential opportunities? I always say a card leads to conversation, conversations lead to opportunities, and opportunities lead to closed business. Send your cards. Okay, and then let's take this a step further. You're investing in the 1,000 card package over the next 12 months. $997 plus $900 or $630 in postage equals $1,627 or $1.63 per card. Here's the examples. Birthday, a spring market card, our top 250, it's going to be relatively easy to send out 1,000 cards over the next year when you're organized and you're set up. So a spring market card, a holiday card, a quarter 4 card, a client event invite. How many of you do client events? Invitations to your client events. Let's say you want to invite 250 people to a client event, And out of those 250 invitations that get sent out, 75 people come to your client event. Well, after the client event, because you're taking pictures, you're going to send a follow-up card to all 250 people, thanking those who could come, but showcasing that so the ones that were not able to come this year will be more inclined to respond to your invitation next year. That's a touch point. Your top 50 with gifts. I am excited about the expanded gifting within SendOutCards. There are some amazing things. Let's go over there right now because I can't just talk about this. I have to show it. In the gifting, there are gifts, pop-by gifts. When we say pop-by, you know what I'm talking about. These new gifts, here's a few of them. We'll just bring them up. Look at, they're $9.98. Now, that's because I'm on the 97. If we bring this up, look at the basic retail is $14.26. So you can basically save over $4 and you get reduced shipping. So do the math, 4 times, let's say you send it to 20 people. That's a significant savings. So you want to make sure you're getting the best deal. But you know, you've got you got the little peppermint, you got a love piece, joy, love, peace magnet. You've got the little peppermint hearts. You've got little cookies. You've got the holiday wishes. You got the ribbon across the gift. This is for like, I think it's $15 shipped with your card is a no-brainer to just like pop into somebody's life, right? They're coming up with new things. I love the baby rattle. I've sent if you're not sending the pink and blue giraffe to your clients and friends who have babies, you're missing out. But there's new ones. I just sent this wind chime last night to my niece that I met recently for the first time. She's opened up her own nail shop. They've got lobster dog treats, and you know, people's pets are important to them. So look, under $10, you can pop in their mailbox with something really special. Okay, so there's always new gifts to check out. Then you've got gourmet foods, you've got winter and Christmas. So, you know, look at why couldn't you send clients a snowflake ornament for Christmas, or a joyful mug, or these loaf pans are so awesome and amazing. There's so many things. This new plate with the peppermint caramels. There's all kinds of things that we can choose to send to people. And when you take advantage of the gifting and you show up in the mailbox of your past clients, your family, your friends, somebody that just passed a referral to you, it's not like you're giving to get something in return. You're just showing your appreciation, and that multiplies. It's a rhythm of positivity, a rhythm of prosperity in your life. So maybe you're going to do closing gifts, 4-card campaign after closing, and you have 40 deals a year that you're going to be closing. So think about that. I add a 4-pack of brownies as a thank you. I add a 2-pack of brownies, and then I do a $50 gift card about 2 months in, just as a follow-up. Maybe you can find something for your home. And that's $3,600. That's an investment into your relationships. Okay. You can do an annual spend. I did the math on this, ladies and gentlemen. You can do an annual spend, $11.64 for the heartfelt subscription. 1,000 card package, including postage, is $1,627. A 4-card campaign times 40 closings. You alter that. Scale it down if you have less. Scale it up if you have more. Average of $90 per person for 3 gifts and 4 cards that go out in that first year. $2,000. This is the fun one. Random gift sends. Do 2 gifts a week. Just pick 2 people that come to your mind, and you'll have that prompting. It comes in and you'll see a gift and it might remind you of somebody, or you'll see the person you want to send a gift, 100 times $20 each, approximately 2 a week, is a $2,000 budget. And then the Quick Connect VA services to get you started at 137. That's $8,528 totally spent over the course of a year. How does that compare to my friend who spent $200,000 on farming? Okay, this is significant. And I share this with you today because back in 2008, when the market got bad, Steve and I are both commissioned real estate agents, and we focused in on the relationships. And by focusing in on the relationships, by 2011, we opened up our own real estate company. We were doing 40 to 50 deals by referral every year, and we've done that for the last 10 years standing by referral, only using SendOutCards as our primary source of marketing. So I want you to think about that. And in closing, I'm going to just add this little quote that I got from the universe. I get quotes from the universe, and how significant was this today when it says in both relationships and life, trust begets trust, generosity begets generosity, love begets love, and be the spark, especially when it's dark. So I'm going to close this part of the webinar. I'm going to open it up and feel welcome to ask me any questions that you want, and go.